Hey guys, oops, is that not high enough? Sorry about saying that, but welcome back. I'm PICHU. Welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force, Resurrection of Dark Dragon. During that little grinding thing, I got everyone up to level 4. See? Level 4, except for him, because he sucks. And also during it, found a new weapon for Luke here. Hand axe. Boosts his attack to 19. Because, well, I'll just go over what gains I got. Tau gained 1 HP, 13 magic, 8 magic resistance, no attack, 1 defense, and 1 agility. Gong gained 2 HP, 3 MP, 3 magic resistance, 3 attack, 5 defense, and 6 agility. Luke, that's what I'm on right now, gained 4 HP, soon to be 4 attack, 1 defense, and no agility. Hans gained 1 HP, 1 attack, 1 defense, and 4 agility. Ken disappointingly got 4 HP. Only he gets like 8 in 2 levels. 3 levels. He also gained 2 attack, no defense, and 2 agility. I gained 5 HP, 1 MP, 2 magic resistance, 6 attack, 5 defense, and 4 agility. Let's go in. One thing I should note, every time you leave a battle and come back into it, you cannot see your opponent's stats. See how I could see this guy's before? But it says, stand up to your sauce until attack an enemy. It happens every single time you go through the battle. And all my people are going first. Except for maybe Luke, who will go really late. So he didn't get. Oh, he just messed the rune night. Yeah, if this were later on in the game, those goblin guys would charge down and hit me right away. They wouldn't wait about going to their specific location. Then gong. Now doing 10 damage instead of the other one. And since I didn't do it last time, I'll show you the goblins stuff. They're pretty sucky. They do have medical herbs which they do not use. You can randomly get them through a drop, which is just completely random, and that's how I got the hand axe for Luke. You can actually get this guy to drop the bronze lance he has, which is pretty cool. The reason why I'm not attacking with Hans right there is because I want to show off something, but also that Tau learned over the little grinding thing. Level 4, Tau learns a new spell. She learns this monster, Blaze level 2. It does 10 damage, I think 10 plus or minus 1 damage. To a group of 5 enemies. And Ken, normally he gets like 5 HP and then level up. Normally that's like, oh, that's amazing, but with Ken it's like, oh, hey, that's normal. He has an axe now. I think the sound changed for his axe too. One thing I should make note of is that the boss of this chapter, the Rune Knight, you want Max or RotDD PICHU in this case to do the final hit. If I remember correctly, that actually counts as an attack. Yeah, it does. When you counterattack someone, you can actually look at their stuff after you do it. See, that's where I got the hand axe from. These guys. You can actually look at their stuff when you do this. Yeah, this is just a bit just going through and killing people because, hey, killing people's fun. No, not really. Yeah, and I'm really strong right now because I'm massive stuff. And Tao can annihilate people like this. There's the goblin. Defeated goblin. And damage to dark dwarf. You gotta love the metal music in this too. And hey, she got the medical herb. Yeah. Tao also was the one that found the hand axe. Pretty cool. I'm not saying that Tao is the one that you should use to find stuff with, because ironically I actually found the bronze lance on this guy coming up before with the main character. So yeah, it's not always, it's like just completely random what drops and what doesn't. It's so awesome that he punches people. And everyone else, oh, I have to use a weapon. Going, bam! Punch in the face. 9 damage. Yeah. That was just, weakening thing, because I needed to be weaker. And dead goes the Rune Knight. Needed Rune Knight. You could use 39 experience points. And we got the Rune Knight card. And that's why, if I didn't say so before, you have to kill the Rune Knight with the main character to get his card. Anyone else that would not do that. Those people you are mentioning are not important, not in the least. I'm being sarcastic. Now, in the original, right here, all your characters would just still be standing there once that little black thing, and the same music would be playing, not the town music. And the moment I leave, this happens. Get into another fight. Destroy all enemies or get to Guardiana. It doesn't say or, it just says those two. And within 12 turns to receive the Demi Buster. Now, it may not seem that bad when you look at the map, because you can sort of see the little crevice that blocks your way to go to the easier way of getting it. You have to go all the way up around the mountain and then down and back again. And before I'll start the battle right now. And one other thing that changed from the original is the dwarves, instead of saying "arg," said "death to Guardiana." And in the original, these three guys would run up over here. And instead, in this version, they run down to try to kill you. Although they fail miserably because they're basically not as strong. And just one note is, Ken's class sucks in anything that's not plains. If there's some other terrain there, he will move so slowly. A little speed up things because I like it. Excuse me. He will be one of the slowest guys ever in anything other than plains. So, going to attack this guy. the goblins actually have received like a tiny bit of a boost in their stuff, but not enough to make much of a difference. And one thing to note is that if you want something dead that's like really close but kept dodging all your attacks, just send in a magic user for most enemies. Eventually, way late in the game, there will be, I think, 1 to 2 enemies that will null magic. Which very sucks because they're the ones dodging it. You pretty much have to hope for something. Yeah, see how he's able to move a little bit better right here? Because that's planes. And what's he doing? It made no sense. Kill him, Luke. Turn 3. Yeah, it looks like we're in. The chapter is actually kind of sort of easy to get it, the clear bonus, but at the same time it's not, because of the fact that those rune knights don't move until you cross the bridge. They sit there, so you have to have them come to you, or you go to them and they take forever to get to. Turn 4. Third of the way there. And we've barely left this place. Yeah, this was just mostly marching. Ken not being able to move. And these guys don't move at all, which makes it even worse, because until you get close to them. Once you get close enough, they will move. And that Dark Dwarf does not move either. Though he's at a terrible spot to try to block you. Because if he was a little bit... if he was one space to the right, he would completely block you on the bridge. And one thing I shall note about is the Rune Knights in the original would go down and stand on above and below the bridge, just like on the other side, and would not move. So you could have Ken and Hans and maybe Tao just attack them from range and kill them that way. And you wouldn't have to worry about trying to run up and hit him. And that's a super attack. It's like a critical. It happens randomly and it does some multiple. I don't know what multiple it does, but it does a multiple of damage. It just... yeah. I think... yeah, one of the guys that we'll get later, near the end of the game in the original version of this. Oh, and double strikes. That also just happens randomly. It's kind of awesome. It's like, oh hey, double attack! And Gong is now level 5. Way to go, Gong. Yeah, see, before how oh, hey, I double tap too. How I used to, like, nail those guys for, like, 11 damage, now I'm only doing 8. And hey, now I'm level 5. And my attack went up by 5! Yeah, the main character's attack will be massive. Just because he has to do a lot of things by himself sometimes. Not as much in Shining Force 2. You actually have to fight a boss by yourself, technically. It's by technically, I mean, you're the only one that can damage it, but other people can go around and hit the thing, but do nothing. So you're technically not by yourself, but you are. And the annoying part is, in Shining Force 2, bosses got 2 moves, and this one they only get 1, which is very good. Even though, if they wanted to make this game harder, they could have given them 2. But it would make the final boss impossible. to make most